We are a peer-led recovery support group, wraparound support for people with drug and alcohol problems. We met as we've both been, we both found that we've got a common problem that we both work for Holland and Barrett, and they're both driven us to drink. If there's anybody who used to work at Holland and Barrett or does work at Holland and Barrett, they don't really care. I remember the director, the logistics director at Holland and Barrett. I've never been off sick from work. 10 years. I took this sick note in, and the logistics director went, I don't recognise depression as an illness. People being able to express themselves in recovery is absolutely key to growth. You know, this might look slightly strange, but Christiane's got people together, and they do art together. Whatever you give them, they'll probably draw on. So, but they sit, and it's therapy. They'll talk to one another, and it just brings people together. We need to get rid of that old system of you must sit in a meeting and talk to one another, because some people just don't want that. I know I didn't want group therapy when I first got into recovery. People want something different. Lived experience is the way forward, and I hope it just gets recognised a little bit more. And I'm going to hand over to Sanjeev.
So what we're going to do is, we're going to laugh using our lower diaphragm and really use your belly. So we're going to laugh for about 30 seconds, and I really like everybody to give it a go. So the idea is, after 30 seconds, your brain actually releases happy chemicals, you know, your dopamine, your serotonin. So let's go for it, yeah? You can look at each other while you do it. Clap while you do it, clap while you do it. You're not doing it there, I'm seeing you not doing it. Stop your side. Use the diaphragm, keep going for a few more seconds. Right, okay, great. So the idea, as I said now, is in about 30 seconds, science says that your brain will release happy chemicals, dopamine. You're actually clicking your brain, and it actually thinks that you're happy. You know, just keeping a smile on your face does actually help with anxiety and those cravings. We get those negative feelings we get. So there is science behind it. I've not just made it up.
We came in here and we are immigrants, we are parents, we are people, we are drug addicts, alcohol addicts. But we're forgetting how big problem make for us communication. The same census inform us that English is spoken as their main language by 85% of the people who live in Wolverhampton. And spoken either well or very well by 11% of that population. Now, 3.4% reported having poor English language skills, and the remaining 0.7% spoke no English at all. When we make that summary, we have around 10,000 people who have no access to any services because they have problem with the language barrier. And now we have like Punjabi, Polish, Czech, Slovakia, Lithuania, Romania. I can just endlessly tell you how many other communities coming in here.
Recovery is contagious only through interpersonal connection in the context of community. With the right conditions, we can perceive ourselves as capable, recovered and aspiring, and gradually remove the negative connotations that are associated with addiction. To tackle stigma, we need to challenge the power balance that sees addiction serving as a scapegoat for many, sometimes all of society's problems. We can start with small gestures that craft recovery as a daily doing. Creative methods of treatment offer the opportunity to investigate how recovery is felt, how it's contested, and how it's applied in everyday life. It's through individual support and collective action that we can push through to policy development and contribute to challenging and transforming dominant modes of policy intervention and care. Thanks for listening.